The church bells of Greyhaven rang every morning, echoing through stone streets and misty rooftops. Merchants opened their wooden stalls, blacksmiths struck iron with fire, and horses pulled carts across muddy roads. But in that same town lived a man who never felt peace. His name was Edric Vale, and though he had wealth, a warm home, and respect from the townsfolk, his heart was always heavy, not because of hunger, not because of war, but because of one invisible enemy: worry. At night, while others slept beneath wool blankets, Edric lay awake staring at the dark ceiling, imagining every disaster that could come. What if sickness comes? What if thieves take my gold? What if the king raises taxes? What if the winter is cruel? He would plan and plan until his mind felt like a battlefield. One cold evening, Edric stood by his window and whispered bitterly, "Why does my life feel like a storm, even when the sky is clear?" That night he made a decision. If worry was a curse, then he would hunt its cure. The next morning, Edric walked beyond the town gates where a great stone cathedral was being built. Massive pillars rose toward the heavens, and workers climbed wooden scaffolds like ants on a mountain. Dark clouds gathered above, heavy with rain. Edric watched the builders calmly placing stone upon stone, as if the storm did not exist. He stepped closer to the master builder, an old man with a gray beard, his hands rough like ancient bark. Edric asked, "Old sir, does the coming storm not trouble you? One downpour could destroy all this work." The builder wiped his brow and smiled. Then he tapped the ground with his hammer. "The storm may strike the walls," the old man said, "but the foundation was prepared long before today." Edric stared at the deep stone base beneath the structure. It was firm, unmoving, unshaken. And for the first time, Edric felt something strange. A quiet thought. Perhaps peace is not built when the storm arrives, but long before it comes. Still, worry did not fully leave him. So later that day, Edric traveled to the harbor where fishing boats rocked on the cold waves. The sea wind howled like a beast, and the water struck the docks again and again. Edric saw the ships tied with ropes that looked too thin to hold them. His heart tightened. How do these ships not drift away? He wondered. A young sailor noticed him and laughed softly. Edric asked the sailor, "Aren't you afraid the waves will steal these ships away in the night?" The sailor looked toward the restless sea. Then he answered calmly, "They are not held by the rope you see. They are held by the anchor you don't." Edric's eyes widened. He imagined the anchor hidden beneath the water, heavy, strong, buried deep in the unseen world. And suddenly he understood. The strongest security is often invisible. That evening, Edric returned home and sat beside his fireplace. The room was warm. The walls were safe. Yet his mind had always been restless. Then he realized the truth, sharp and clear like a sword. He had been building his life on control, not on faith. He had trusted gold more than God. He had trusted planning more than prayer. He had trusted his mind more than the Lord's promise. And that is why worry never left. Because worry does not come from problems. Worry comes from believing you must carry tomorrow alone. Edric stood up, walked to his bedside, and fell to his knees. For the first time in years, he did not pray for more money, more safety, or fewer troubles. He prayed for something greater. Lord, be my foundation. Lord, be my anchor. Lord, carry what I cannot carry. From that day forward, Edric still faced difficulties. The winter still came. The market still changed. The world was still uncertain. But something inside him had changed. He stopped trying to control what only God could command. When fear came, he prayed. When uncertainty came, he trusted. When storms came, he remembered the cathedral foundation. When waves rose, he remembered the hidden anchor. And slowly worry began to die. Not because life became easier, but because Edric finally understood. When you place tomorrow in God's hands, today can finally rest. Matthew 6 verse 34. Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Thank you.